What's going on, guys? Unknown Player here, and today we've got even more Destiny news to talk about regarding a lot of updates that are going to be coming in House of Wolves and even before that. So today's been a big day in terms of House of Wolves announcement from Bungie, and of course, if you haven't seen today's video that I already made, that will be covering the trailer that we actually got for House of Wolves. I'll link that in the description. Definitely check that video out. There's a lot of interesting things in that video. But today we've got even more House of Wolves information. We saw that date tree of when they plan to do announcements up until House of Wolves, and they've kind of like outlined what exactly we're going to be getting for most of these. Now, first off, a very big and kind of sad announcement, to be honest. There's going to be no raid in the House of Wolves, which really disappoints me, to be honest. I absolutely love raids. It is without a doubt the best feature I've ever seen in Destiny, and it's just absolutely amazing. Like, the experience it delivers, I absolutely love the raids, and it is sad to see they won't be returning, but of course there is going to be a replacement, and it's that activity called the Arena, the Prison of Elders that I talked about in the video I made earlier today, and this is going to be what's instead of the raid. So it does suck to see that there is not going to be a raid. I was really looking forward to that, and I just love the experience that you get from like hopping in with 6 people and trying to figure out what's going on, the rewards you get. Raiding is really fun, and definitely without a doubt my favorite thing to do in Destiny, but unfortunately we won't be getting that. We're going to make something else instead, but I'm sure it's going to be just as cool. I'm definitely looking forward to see what we'll be getting inside this Prison of Elders kind of activity. And we also got some information about what kind of is going to be going on in the next coming weeks. So on the 22nd, so next Wednesday, they're going to drop some information about Upgrade Pass, and the image we got is of Fatebringer actually being upgraded from 300 attack to 365, which is something Destiny community has wanted for a long time, and it is really good to see they're going to be able to bring back our favorite weapons, because Fatebringer is probably one of the best weapons in the game. To be honest, it's an outstanding weapon, and of course when these DLCs and expansions come out, these weapons with 300 attack are made a little bit less kind of like worthwhile to use, because they don't do as much damage as the others. Still definitely viable, but it's kind of hard to justify using them, and especially House of Wolves, it will be way behind. So it's very good to see these weapons going to be upgraded to 365 attack, and there's a ton of other weapons which are some of my favorite weapons in the game, like the Hazen Vengeance, the Praise Revenge, the Swarm. These are some of my favorite weapons. They're really good weapons, to be honest, and they only have 300 attack, so it's really good to see we're able to upgrade them, and perhaps be able to upgrade armor. So maybe you can be max level, say 34, with say like Vault of Glass gear, so that would be really cool to see as well. And then Wednesday the 29th of April, we're going to see the reveal and live gameplay of the Trials of Osiris. We also got an image of some really cool armor and weapons. You can see like this hand cannon here, which I believe is called the Jewel of Osiris. You can see full, like literally head to toe, like armor. You can see weapons, you can see shaders, you can see class items. That Warlock helmet looks really cool and really kind of strange, and also the Hunter cloak, that thing looks really cool as well. But there's a ton of stuff here, and it all looks really interesting, and I can't wait to find out more information of how we can get this stuff and how the Trials of Osiris will exactly work. But all we know so far is that, like I said in my past video, it's a 3v3 highly competitive and very kind of like cutthroat area, where if you lose a lot, you're going to get kind of cut out of the competition. You've got to buy your way back in, and it's basically a very highly competitive version of the Crucible. Then on Wednesday, the May the 6th, we're going to be getting a reveal and live gameplay of this new arena activity called the Prison of Elders. What we can see in the image is definitely some sort of fallen area where you can see a door being open, and there's very strange looking servitor. Maybe it's like another prime servitor. It's some form of a very strange looking enemy, and it looks like 3 guardians are going to face this boss, and it looks very cool. And of course this is a 3-man activity, so only 3 in a fire team. Unfortunately it isn't 6 like the raid, so you're gonna have to kind of split up into 2 groups of 3. If you had a 6-man raid team kind of ready to do this raid, you have to split up and kind of like separate your teams. And then finally on Friday, May the 8th, they literally just said stay tuned. So it's probably something very big on that day. Maybe there's going to be a huge update, maybe there's going to be more vault space or something very cool, I'm sure. And of course any news and updates I'm going to be keeping you guys updated right here on this channel. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel, and also give this video a like rating if you'd enjoy the video, and if you're excited for all of this cool stuff coming to Destiny. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section which part of this update are you most excited for. Are you really anticipating the Trials of Osiris, or maybe you care more about the Prison of Elders? Let me know in the comment section down below what you're really excited for, and of course I'll see you guys on the next video.